What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about here on a daily basis. We got some major stuff going on here for you guys in this video. Also, we gave away thousands of dollars here already. And I'm going to be announcing a bunch of winners here that here recently that we announced, and these are just the gift cards that are going out here. I'm sending them out today, and we sent out a bunch of PayPal's and Venmo, and some people don't have PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I don't really kind of have. I'm trying to set it up, but well, I'll be announcing the winners to just the people that. Well, I'll be announcing some winners here at the end of the video. But yeah, sending out some gift cards, as you can see here. Yeah, we've been sending out a lot of money. So I'll be letting you guys know here about that here at the end of this video. Also, we're starting a new contest here for December, and I will have a trivia question here for you guys in this video. Yeah, so make sure to stay tuned watch this whole video. I'll have a trivia question for you on how you guys could win some money directly from me. We're going to be doing that throughout December here. I'll give you the details on how that works here. And we got some crazy news for you guys. So let's jump right in. And thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. It really helps out our YouTube channel here. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down below. Click the subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. It just makes it so you won't miss out on our new videos. Remember, the new videos come out here on our YouTube channel every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, let's jump right in. Here we go. Okay, Twitter, which has just been absolutely just a blazing fire of news here lately. They banned Kanye West here like yesterday for posting a picture of a swastika. And, he also went on a InfoWars podcast and said, quote, "I like Hitler," among many other things. So Kanye West got banned yet again, even though they're promoting free speech. And, they reinstated former President Donald Trump as well. Now they're calling this the Twitter files, is the kind of trendy name for this. Spotlights Hunter Biden's story ban. The details coming out here today. Elon Musk's Twitter took aim at the firm's previous management with a, quote, Twitter files presentation intended to demonstrate free speech suppression that happened previously before Elon Musk was the owner. Musk's team apparently provided newsletter author Matt Taibbi with access to internal documents surrounding Twitter's controversial decision 3 weeks before the 2020 presidential election. It's interesting how this stuff always happens right before elections, right? To limit access to a New York Post article about the contents of Hunter Biden's laptop. At the time, Twitter said it was blocking the Post story under a policy against stolen and hacked materials. But you could access this under other, news sites and other places. But Twitter was blocking it. Conservatives and Republicans said that the company was censoring the news. Within 2 days, the CEO of Twitter then, Jack Dorsey, reversed the decision and apologized. The Post story alleged that in 2015, Hunter Biden tried to arrange a meeting between his father, Joe Biden, and an executive at a Ukrainian company Hunter Biden worked for. Biden's spokespeople denied the allegations at the time. The details say that the Twitter files, what they're being called, unrolled Friday on Twitter, stretched out across nearly 2 hours of posting. The post showed debates inside Twitter over whether the decision to block the Post story was the right call. Conservative outrage at Twitter's action was loud and public at the time, But Tabby also reports messages from outside organizations and Democratic politicians over the move. The Twitter files are a half dozen screenshots of content moderation policy, which they had back then, of executives earnestly debating the content moderation policy. Musk promised that a second installment of the Twitter files would follow on Saturday. Also, Elon Musk in the news here saying that he will test out his own brain implant as he makes a major Neuralink announcement, another company that he owns. I thought this was very interesting. You can let me know your thoughts here on this. Elon Musk says he's confident enough about the future of brain computer interface technology that he's willing to hook himself up to one after human testing begins. Neuralink may not be as famous as some of other Elon Musk's ventures, but the Neuralink neurotechnology company he founded in 2016 is racing ahead to roll out human trials for its coin-sized brain implant, which could allow computers to decipher neural signals. For years, Musk has touted Neuralink's potential to allow quadriplegic patients to control computers and mobile devices with their thoughts and potentially even restore motor function and cure neurological disorders. So you think about people like Stephen Hawking, who actually, I believe he kind of talks through a computer, right? Well, this would be kind of a brain implant, which would be the next step, albeit having a computer implanted in your brain is, obviously a tricky situation.
It's
They do,
implanted into the language center of your brain.
yeah, they do have a cochlear implant already, which is kind of like that. So they do have some things already like this, but this would be more of like a computer implant. You guys can let me know your thoughts here on this. Do you think 50 years from now there'll be actual people running around with computer implants more in their brains? Would you do it?
Like Griff.
Griff?
Yeah, in the future.
What movie is that from?
Back to the Future.
Oh,
Bionic implants.
my wife. More of a movie buff than me, right? Yeah. You can see here, Neuralink is planning on beginning long-awaited human clinical trials for the implant within 6 months. Musk announced Wednesday night at a company event after numerous delays in human trial rollouts over the past few years. Musk also said he was ready to try the device out for himself as soon as it is ready. He said, quote, "I could have a Neuralink device implanted right now and you wouldn't even know. Maybe one of these demos, in fact, one of these demos I will." He reiterated his commitment to receiving an implant when pressed on Twitter shortly after the event. Elon just pledged to get a brain implant. Says he could have one in right now because it's indetectable. Wow. Also, you can see here, fact check, claims of Secret Service conspiracy as Biden's cars catch fire and the Secret Service to be investigated. Yeah, this comes after the previous conspiracy of the Secret Service deleting text messages after the January 6th, riot on the Capitol, whatever you want to call it. Uh, Listen to what just happened here. Guys can let me know your thoughts on this. 5 vehicles rented by the Secret Service were damaged by fire in Nantucket, Massachusetts on Monday, November 28th, less than 24 hours after the agency rented them to rental company Hertz. Yeah, so this is not really good news at all. And, this is the type of stuff that one wonders here. Was this like an assassination attempt? Or, I mean, you guys let me know what you think here. The fire occurred at Nantucket Memorial Airport on Monday morning, and there were no injuries, though the blaze took place just 40 feet away from the airport's jet fuel tanks. The cars had been used to transport members of the Secret Service, while President Joe Biden and his family spent Thanksgiving on the island, which is a tradition for them. But while the incident is still under investigation, it has added fire to the pre existing conspiracy narratives, questioning the loyalties of the agency tasked with keeping the US president out of harm's way. Yikes. The claim. As the news around the burning vehicles spread, some social media users raised questions about the cause of the fire and why the Secret Service had rented the vehicles in the first place. Which does beg question. I mean, you would think the Secret Service should have their own dedicated vehicles, right? And not just be renting vehicles. Yeah, but I mean, you would think that they would just ship over their own vehicles, but I mean, I don't know their policy. My wife says they're renting them because they're on Nantucket, but the problem is that leaves anybody can tamper with these vehicles at this point. Twitter users appear to suggest or imply that the agency could be responsible for the incident. Somebody who describes himself as a political commentator tweeted, "All 5 cars rented by Biden's Secret Service erupted in flames." They also made reference to other controversies surrounding the agencies, including the questions about the missing text messages from January 5th and January 6th, 2021. They deleted the text despite congressional warnings and went on to say, quote, "The Secret Service can no longer be trusted." You guys can let me know your thoughts here. Another Twitter user said, quote, "I feel like the fact that 5 of the president's Secret Service rental cars suddenly burst into flames at the Nantucket Airport parking lot less than 24 hours after they were returned should maybe be a slightly bigger story." And yeah, it wasn't a big story because I didn't even hear about it till today. And it wasn't even a big story. I barely even seen it in a passing buried link. My wife didn't even see it at all. Yeah. You guys can let me know your thoughts here on this. Seems fishy to me, but I'm sure they'll tell us it was just an accident. All five cars burst into flames, not just one, all 5 of them. How was that an accident? Uh yeah, I don't see how that could be an accident. How can all 5 of them burst into flames? There's just no way. There's just no way. I mean, this has to be something with this. I mean, you guys let me know your thoughts here in the comments, but it's either an outside influence that was trying to get to the cars or the people in them, or the Secret Service. Something happened there. Maybe we'll find out more. Uh, if you know anything, or if you've seen anything, comment down below. Or if you have any thoughts, comment down below. I'll keep you up to date here. Okay, next up. So we we have been, in the process of passing out all these, well, gift cards. So we were we were sick with COVID. We went to Disney here like a couple weeks ago, and then we caught COVID at the very end of the trip. So we're a little bit behind on picking the winners, which is done through a random process. But literally, my wife was bedridden for 7 days. We haven't had a chance to go to the store. I just went to the store here yesterday to get these gift cards. These are only the gift cards for people that don't want PayPal or Venmo or something like that. Um, so I'm going to be sending these out today for the people who want gift cards. So if you're one of those people, I'm going to be sending those out here today in the mail. Yeah, pretty cool there. Um, I already announced a bunch of winners. We just had some more picked here. Let me go through them here. Okay, so the previous questions that we did, and I'm going to give you a new question here in a moment as well. What professional football team has played almost every Thanksgiving since 1934? The answer is the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. The winners for that question was Norma Vella and Douglas Kelly. Question number 10 was, where is the Pilgrim Monument located? Provincetown, Massachusetts. The answers or the winners for that one was Sharon Taylor and James Tate. Question number 11. What professional trade has the most busiest day of the year on Black Friday? The answer was plumbers. It's actually called Brown Friday.
Ew.
If you heard my wife, yikes. Yeah, the winners for that one, Janice Rowland and Debbie Vitale. Um, how many places in the U.S. have the word turkey in their name? The answer is 7, per the U.S. Census Bureau. Turkey City, Texas. Turkey Creek, Arizona. Turkey Creek, Stone County, Arkansas. Turkey Creek, McPherson County, Kansas. Turkey Creek, Louisiana. Turkey, North Carolina. Turkey Valley, Yankton County, South Dakota. Melissa Wilson and Gloria Calicut were the winners for that one. How long ago was Thanksgiving a national holiday proclaimed? Lincoln proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday on 1863, so 159 years ago. Yeah, that was a good one. The winners for that, British Gray and Mike Lucius. True or false? Most people shop online for Black Friday. Yeah, the answer is actually true. More people shop online now, or at least for Black Friday. But yeah, I think a lot of people it's just easy to shop online, have it shipped to your house. A lot of places do free shipping now, like Amazon and stuff. Ain't nobody got time to go to the store. Just ship it to me. Free shipping, especially. Yeah, just ship it. The winners for that one were James Gomez and Starriox Garden. Again, you'll know if you're a winner, well, because I'm telling you here too, but also I comment you in the comment section. I'll tell you you're a winner and give you a heart. And I have the check mark by my name and you'll get a heart. So it's not a scammer because you get a heart from me and I tell you you're a winner. If you don't get a heart, it could be a scammer. Okay. What did the Pilgrims refer to themselves as? Separatists. Separatists. Yeah. The winners for that, Donald Turner and Thomas Paulson. Yeah. I think there was also another question there afterwards. Tell us about your Thanksgiving memories. And we didn't get a chance to pick the winners for that. I'll probably do that after this here. I'm gonna start sending the money out for a few more people here today. We notified some people, and I got a bunch of emails to go through and PayPal's. I'm gonna start sending those out today, and these gift cards out today here as well. You could see there's literally just a bunch of them. And we're gonna start the December trivia contests here starting today. We're gonna do them every few videos here, no rhyme or reason to them, and we're gonna go up to Christmas. So yeah, so every I don't know every couple videos, there's gonna be a new trivia question up until Christmas, and same type of thing. So here's the first trivia question. Again, the way it works is if you guess the answer to the trivia question correctly, you'll be entered into the pool of people who have guessed correctly. And from there, we have a random comment picker to randomly pick a few people for each video to win $50 each. And yeah, so it's random who gets picked. So you can guess as many times as you like. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for hitting the like button. And here we go. So the first trivia question is, what is the name of this guy right here? This stuffed animal right here. Yep. So
Like his actual name,
yeah,
not his creature's race. His actual name.
you heard her. Say it again.
What's his actual name? Not the name of his race. His actual name. Because I know it.
So there you go. There's your first trivia question for December. And again, I think we're going to continue doing this in the New Year's as well. It's just kind of our way of giving back to people. And yeah, now that we're over COVID, we're hopefully be sending this out quicker. But yeah, that wasn't fun. My wife was literally bedridden for like 7 days, and we actually still have the.
Yeah, I still sound a little.
Yeah, I don't know if I do too. You guys can let me know. We still got the green mucus. We got some Z packs from the doctor that we just started yesterday, actually, last night. Z packs azithromycin. Um, yeah, so we still got some green phlegm in there. I'm telling you, COVID's nothing to mess around with, guys. I know some people have lesser cases, some people have worser cases, but stay safe out there. It's a serious thing, So, but again, on the other hand, you gotta live your life. Our son's 4.5 years old. We waited 4.5 years to go to Disney, and we go there one time and we catch it. This was our first time, catching the virus. So, on one hand, you gotta live your life. You can't live in fear, but on the other hand, you gotta find the balance in life between not living in fear your whole life and also taking a little bit of precautions in life. So let me know your thoughts here in the comments. All you got to do to guess the answer to the trivia question is just leave a comment down below, and we'll be having more all the way up until Christmas Day. So happy holidays, happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, any holidays happy Festivus to the rest of us, and I'll keep you guys up to date here. So make sure to subscribe down below to our YouTube channel. It's completely free to do so. Click the bell icon after you subscribe, and I will keep you up to date here. You can click here to watch our newest YouTube video next, and you can click here to watch my newest video about checks going out to millions of Americans that you might not even know about. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.